Well, hello, folks. Old man on a bike here. Old man on an old bike. A couple old bikes. Anyway, I ran across this product watching somebody else's YouTube channel. And I've always struggled with my SPD clip-in pedals. It always felt like the cleats were too far forward on the shoe. And in fact, let me go get a pair of shoes. Alright, couldn't do much without the shoes. So, yeah, these are old shoes. Served me well. They're CDs. They're City, whatever they like to be called. And this is the product that I found on another website or another YouTube channel. And they're cleat adapters made by Cleats, not sure how they pronounce it. And I believe they're somewhere in England. Well, actually, it says Switzerland, so out of Switzerland, that's where they're at. And anyway, what I was starting to say is that they allow you to move your cleat further back on your shoe. With just the stock setup, the cleats, for me anyway, always felt like they sat way too far forward, and I want them to sit further back so that this is more under the ball of my foot instead of out in the front of the ball of my foot. It never feels very stable. And I've been riding with these things for years. I've modified these on my own just to get them to come back a little bit, but these adapters that they make do it right and allow you to actually move them back to where they need to be. I've already attached these, but I'm going to take them off just to show you how simple this is. Simple Allen keys, all you really need for any of the attachments. I did find that the screws that they supplied, even though they're very generous in the amount of screws in sizes, I think they had 8 and 10, and maybe some 6s. And when you are attaching these to your shoes, you don't want the screw so long that it's coming into the sole of the shoe where your foot can feel it. So go with as short as you can get away with. But I had to go to 12s, mainly for this front screw. It seems to be the furthest away. And the 10s, which is the longest that they supplied, just weren't long enough. Maybe on more modern CD shoes or SPD setup shoes, they work fine, but not on mine. So there's the base of your shoe normally. Pretty simple. And those are the 3 mounting holes, and this is one of the adapters. Of course, you get 2 of those. And put them back on real quick. It's actually easier to use a screwdriver with the proper hex size than it is this tool, but that's all right. Just like tightening lug nuts on a tire, kind of do them little by little. Don't do one with all the strength you got and then do them all like that. Just do them a little bit each. Yeah, I do like to get them pretty tight, especially the ones that hold the cleats on, because they tend to move around, especially when you're a big boy like myself. I got a couple of sets of cleats here, some that are newer than others, but the ones I've modified I'm not going to use. I'm going to use these that are my oldest ones, but the center sections have not been modified like these have been. So that's what we're going to go with today. Pretty simple stuff. Now these, I'm not sure what size these were. Maybe 6s. Might be a 6, I'm not sure. And then you got a couple of choices. Take further forward or further back. I'm using the top ones, or the ones that are most forward, just to begin with. I think that'll let me slide that back far enough to do what I need to do. I think that's possibly too far back. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go ahead and use that one. I was using the other hole, but changed my mind. This will give me plenty of room for adjustment. Screws are hard to handle. This is where the screwdriver hand helps. Well, I had to go get the screwdriver, and just too much fumbling around. So anyway, there's the cleat on the shoe where it's supposed to be. And I like my shoes to be as far out as possible from the crank. So I want these guys just for grins. Got plenty of room for adjusting on these. I'm just going to go with what that is right there and move them as far to the side as I can. That's about it. Now we'll lock it down and we'll see how that goes. And like I said before, my cleats tend to move around on me, so I need to get them pretty tight. Without stripping anything. People tell me you can go pretty strong on these without stripping them, so I don't want to test that, but I do want them tight. So there's one done. Here's the other one. It's got the adapter on there already, and they're pretty tight. I've already tested them all. They're nice and tight. Don't want to forget these little fellas. I think I had the wrong size one there. It's a little long. These about where the other ones were. I want them, line them up with this edge down there. And then move them. To where the shoe would be out as far as I can get it. There we go. About as good as that's going to get. Feeling pretty snug. So there you go, both done. Cleats a lot further back. Hopefully centered over the ball of my foot, under the ball of my foot. And we'll try them out and see how they work. I got plenty of room to adjust from there. So again, it's Petro cleats out of Switzerland. It takes a little while to get them here in the U.S. Took about 3 weeks, I guess, with COVID and stuff going on, but no big deal. You go online to see their instructions, but it's pretty simple stuff. So if you're in need of moving your cleats further back on your shoes, like I am, give these guys a try. Not sure what the price is. It's not even sure what currency I bought them. I think U.S. I think it was about $45 total, including shipping. somewhere in that neighborhood. So anyway, there you go. Try them out if you need to, and hope it works for you.